Hello, everyone. I'd like to share this reading. It's entitled The Butterfly, and it's an all time favourite of mine. It really resonates with me. Sadly, I do not know who wrote it, so if anyone can please put it in the comments below, I'd be very interested to find out. So I don't know, and I haven't been able to find out. So, The Butterfly it's quite a long reading, but I love it. So just bear with me. Thank you. The Butterfly. A butterfly one sunny day, fluttering along his sunny way, espied a wondrous common rose, a fitting place for sweet repose. With folded wings he made his bed upon the royal petals red, whilst on a leaf just overhead a hairy caterpillar fed. To him the butterfly addressed a greeting full of interest. As you are now, so once was I, ere I became a butterfly. I crawled along in search of food, hidden in a leafy wood, until at last my hours were done, and I my silky coffin spun. My friend, your talk is too absurd. I can't believe a single word, the sceptic caterpillar said, as gravely he raised up his head. When I quit this leafy green, for evermore I leave this scene. Of whence I came and where I go, not one of us can ever know. Death is the end, and life's bright spark is buried in oblivion dark. Not so, the butterfly replied, for in your language I have died. And yet I live, and so will you. I tell you that it's really true. I once could only slowly crawl, my world a leaf, and that was all. Whilst now I swiftly fly through space and visit many a distant place. Those leaves I now no longer gnaw, but nectar from the flowers I draw. Dogmatically the grub replies, why tell me such a pack of lies? Where are flowers and nectar seen? And what does swiftly flying mean? I know that some day I will die, and in the mould my body lie. No butterfly convinces me, a butterfly I too will be. With this conclusion, curt and brief, he turned to eat his world, a leaf. The butterfly his wings then spread, and soon was lost far overhead. A few days passed, the summons came, and in his frail and tender frame the caterpillar felt a strange premonition of a change, and so forthwith he spun his shroud, and in due time emerged a proud and gorgeous butterfly who, as he flew, said, now I know that it's all true. I hope you enjoyed those words. I love the humour and the philosophy in that beautiful reading, The Butterfly. Um, it's similar to us, is it not? Sometimes we may be like the caterpillar and not realising our full potential, and it's only sometimes through change that we can actually experience and realise our true power and our true potential. Many years ago, I didn't like change, but in I think the last 20 years, as I've got a little bit older and a little bit maybe wiser, I've realised to embrace change. Because sometimes if we're sort of hiding from change, we don't want to go through it and we're resisting so much, we're not actually seeing the bigger picture and realising and releasing our true nature and the great power of spirit that is us. So sometimes change, well, most of the time I'd say now, change is a good thing, although we may not realise it at the time. And I've often said this in the past, rather than kicking and screaming as we go through life's challenges and hurdles, why don't we just take a step back and just take a moment to breathe And if we see a challenge or an experience in a challenge in front of us, just step back and just let that inner wisdom and knowledge and the answer come from within. Of, rather than trying to push through this hurdle and challenge, take a step back and have a look at the bigger picture. And maybe perhaps we can go back a few steps to go around the challenge or the hurdle. Maybe have a look to either side of the challenge or the hurdle, or look up, or look beyond the hurdle, or jump right over the hurdle, walk around it, or go underneath it. Many different options and different ways that maybe because of our mindsets or the way that we've trained our minds just to be blinkered with I need to go this way, charging through it, full steam ahead. Taking that step back and just sitting in that wonderful power of spirit and letting our inner wisdom guide us. I always say, listen to your gut instinct, because it would never let you down. That's your spirit saying, hang on, yep, this feels right, I'm going to go with it, or something doesn't quite feel right here. So let's explore it and let's research why it doesn't feel right and learn. We're here surely upon this short a lifetime that we're so gifted to have, is to learn and to grow and to embrace change. And like the caterpillar, just being in that state of mind and that state of being may feel comfortable, but it's not allowing our true worth and our true essence to shine. So let's encourage the butterfly in all of us at this time to emerge, to be full of colour, full of flight, and to go forward, landing perhaps on different flowers and different experiences and different situations in our life yet to come, where we can truly make a difference to another and bring that colour, bring that beautiful vibration of love into the life of another, whether it is another animal, a beautiful creature, a child, somebody that's older perhaps, and another life that just needs your light to shine upon it, to help them, and then to realise their full potential. If we stay as the caterpillar, just crawling along on the ground, and with our own little world and our own blinkered vision, how is our butterfly going to be released? That beautiful creature that lies within all of us, that beautiful spirit. Let it fly and let it shine and go forward and encourage others to do the same. So rather than being frightened of change or resistant to change, see change as a positive thing. And in many days or months or years to come, you can look back and say, wow, I did fly. I did learn to fly because I went with the change and I embraced it rather than resisting it. God bless you and thank you for listening. And I'll see you soon. God bless you all.